Hello, YouTube. It's the Utopian Buddha. So, I want to ask you guys, what do you think makes a true spiritual leader, right? So, I came up with the idea the first thing that a real spiritual leader does is that he's not a leader. A real spiritual leader does not have followers. A real spiritual leader creates self leaders, leaders who lead themselves, right? A real spiritual leader creates leaders. A real spiritual leader does not have followers, right? People who are just like zombies, who just imitate what the leader does, who thinks the leader is all powerful and all knowing, who don't question the leader, who don't have any self-reflective thought, who are just sheep or pigs being led to slaughter. Actually, I don't know about that last one. I was in a creative flow right there, so I said that. So first of all, a leader creates people who think for themselves, right? That's the first thing about a spiritual leader. The second thing about a spiritual leader is a spiritual leader. I was thinking about this before, right? I think some of the most profound people of this world, some of the greatest yogis, some of the greatest saints and sages are people that you've never heard of, right? Everyone's heard of Gandhi, everyone's heard of Eckhart Tolle, you know what I'm saying? But not everyone has heard of some of these unknown saints and sages. Even Aurobindo, I was trying to think about someone who you haven't heard of. I know some people. I know some genius people that very few people have heard of, right? The size of your audience does not reflect your skill as a spiritual teacher, right? Some of the greatest spiritual teachers that I know have zero followers. In fact, I know some spiritual teachers who I don't even know them. They probably live in some Himalayan cave in complete union with God, and they're not out here in the real world like the rest of us, dude. So this is what makes a spiritual teacher. They don't have followers. A real spiritual teacher does not have followers, dude. A real spiritual teacher does not have followers. And a real spiritual teacher does not have to have a big audience, you know. So those are my two qualities right there.